All right, we're back. Another week, another session, another another day of where to see what the dice do to our players. All right, so last time we started with our campaign. We were in the town of Jigao, in which both parties were interlocking in various activities, be it the arm wrestling, the maze, solving riddles, all of it culminating in the end with a swim contest. Now that that is done and over with, the elders decide that at the end of the last session, the elders have decided that two teams chosen by them will compete in the final challenge, a race through the Emerald Grotto, in the depths which the greatest prize awaits. The elders have dedicated after reviewing the performance of both teams, they have decided to select Io and her companions and the newcomers and have them compete for the greatest prize, the Emerald Eye. The winners of the race will receive 100 gold pieces and are hailed as champions. As the city's champions of merit for the next year. All right. They inform you that they'll take you to the Black Islands, which sits in the mouth of the river where it flows into the Emerald Gulch, a sea with a rocky shoreline. A cave in the smallest islands offers access to the grotto and a twisting network of underwater caves where the grand finale of the festival takes place. They beckon you forth into boats and lead you through a procession in the city where the atmosphere is one of anticipation and excitement. The characters and rivals follow the elders as they wade through the shallows from one island to another. When they reach the smallest island, the elder Kubla Kaz places several potions of water breathing in front of each contestant and tells you their magic lasts for 1 hour. Then the elder halts the crowds, raises his arm, and addresses all assembled. You brave and valiant individuals have triumphed in many challenges. This day, now, the final test of merit awaits you. He pulls out a palm-sized gold and emerald amulet from his robes, holds it aloft, and declares, "This metal's twin has been placed in the deepest cavern of the grotto. Be the first to claim the Emerald Eye and return it to its place to be declared Jigao's champion of merit."
I make prolonged eye contact with Pretty Baby.
I think she went away.
It's fine.
Prolonged eye contact.
Yep, they give you a minute to come up with a strategy. You know, if you want to throw any banter out, feel free. You have a minute or so, and then we'll get started on the race.
So, do you have any sort of plan for here? Creed, you look terrible.
Thanks. That's the nicest thing you've said to me.
Well, it looks like this is going to take us underwater again. So, I hope you're doing a little bit better.
Fingers crossed, I suppose. As I'm visibly exhausted here.
Well, now that it is late and we are going into the dark, this is kind of my my domain here. And anybody else see very well with no light?
I can't see in the dark, if that's what you're asking.
No, not
It is.
really.
I can make light and be able to see, but I can't just see in the dark. That's fucking weird. You can do that?
Okay. We'll have to. I can create some level of light as well. So we'll need to, but we will need to make haste. We will need to be quick about what we are doing.
Do we need to drink that thing before we go?
I would think so. He said that it would last for an hour. I don't see this thing lasting that long. Besides, look at smug blue lady over there and her little group. That human with the he's part of their group as well.
It appears so.
Yep, Irvin.
It's a shame. I kind of liked him.
He seemed nice.
This isn't about nice. We need to steel yourselves because this is whoever gets there first is the one who gets the prize.
Well, as much as I would like to be nice in this competition, I feel like we might actually have to be a little mean. I'm also not very happy about what happened.
Well, that's the spirit.
Do we really have to? I mean, they seem like perfectly nice people.
What
You didn't hear the terrible things they were saying about you.
Like what?
Oh, they when they were watching you in the pie eating competition, they said that you probably weren't so good at eating pies because you were just bad at making them, and said that you were probably a very bad cook.
They what?
All right, that's the energy. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up.
Poppy's fur starts like turning a faint brownish shade. Her eyes turn red and she looks fucking pissed.
I'm going to come up to you and I'm just going to kind of whisper, do you reckon that was a good idea?
It'll get her in the right mindset.
That's some mindset, I suppose.
If a rabbit could growl.
I mean, they can grunt.
Cortexa, you have any thoughts on this? Pretty baby, are you even there?
I'm gonna be honest, I just joined. What exactly do you mean?
Guys, give me a second.
Okay, quick rundown. We are about to start our second competition. We have to go underwater. You have a potion of water breathing, and we are about to enter a cavern, and we're racing the other group. So, you ready for this shit?
You betcha.
Is that? Never mind. Okay. Anything the rival party would like to say before we commence?
We're in it to win it.
This is what we are here to do. We must execute flawlessly.
I
There's
reckon
some
that
revenge
you are
coming.
in it to cheat if you got that guy on your team.
Give me another chance at the arm wrestling. We'll see how this happens.
I don't need to. I already know it's gonna go.
Maggie's resting bitch face comes back full force.
Intentional bitch face is full force.
We're going to
Behind-
beat you to the amulet and leave your dignity behind as well.
Behind Creed, there is a small bunny girl that barely comes up to like his like hips. She is just pissed the fuck off. She is glaring hard at the other group. Fists are clenched. She looks like she is ready to go over and murder somebody.
I would ask you if you could give me a little bit of help with trying to find
You
my
see the
dignity.
tiny little raisin girl?
I would ask for your help, Sarah, in trying to find my dignity, but I don't think you even know what it would look like.
The tiny little raisin girl pops up behind Moreau and just waves a dagger, going, "A knife!" Let's go.
Oh, I find something so insignificant anyway.
All right. Excuse me. All right. The elder's like, Party members, adventurers, I think the time for talking has ended. It's time for the main event. Alright, so main party. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity throw.
Saving throw or a check?
Just a dexterity check. Yep. Just make a dexterity check. Just the main party.
So you mean I need to pull up my character sheet? Oh man.
My god.
Alright, that'll need. So I roll from a 20 to a 14 to a 6.
Alright, so that's all 5 of you. Alright. Well, with those numbers, I have a Creed with a 14, Pretty BB with a 19, Poppy with a 21, Protexa with a 14, and Moreau with an 8. Rival players, you guys are the faster of the group, so you will pick which route that you will go down.
What route is there?
Oh, sorry. Let me just clean this up a bit. Alright, so there's a route right there. So they will pick the fork of the road.
We will pick the southern path.
Alright.
Is there a fork? Oh, okay, I see.
Alright, so the rivals will take the southern path. Alright. So, this is how this dungeon is going to be ran. Is that the progress of the main characters will be tracked by me, and it will be measured in rounds. I will keep track of the number of rounds it will take the party to transverse the location in the grotto. The number of rounds it takes to transverse a location and clear its obstacles is going to differ on the location. Sometimes there'll be an encounter, sometimes there will be a slight challenge that you'll have to overcome that's non-combat related. Just for a point of clarification, unless otherwise stated, the ceiling in the chambers will be 15 feet high and tunnels are 5 feet high. Light, unless otherwise specified, there is no natural light. And the water, most of the grotto is underwater. So for the main players, go ahead and do that. So the southern route is being taken.
You said the tunnels were only 5 feet high?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, can the ogre even get through that?
If they lay flat down and swim.
We're going underwater for
So-
this.
It's a step in. It's a point in our favor.
Alright, so what do we do to get this cracking?
Alright, yeah, so the southern way is taken by the rivals, so you guys can either choose to attempt to follow them or take the other path. You can take the eastern path or you can try to follow them through the southern one. It's your guys' call.
Are we already underwater? Is this what's going on here?
Yeah, so once you start seeing that blue, that means that's all water, underwater.
All right, so when we go to enter the cave, do we enter like at the same time or like?
Well, so the rival party beats you off the line essentially, so they're already heading in there and they already took the southern path.
And we're on their heels.
Yep.
All right, so as we're running in, I want to down my potion of water breathing.
Same.
Yep.
I think as a whole we'll all do that.
And then, as we start moving through this, so this first room here is just kind of like a room that's just filled with water.
Yep, so inside this room is a light that trickles from the grotto's entrance is blotted out by thick patches of kelp that fills this underwater chamber. The tops of kelp frauds brush the ceiling, but between the stalks you can spot a glimmer of light coming from farther ahead. So yeah, this first room here is just a room that is completely submerged in water, so this room is completely full.
Okay, as the rival group is in front of us and things are going on, I am going to cast Minor Illusion and make the illusion of the pendant that I saw in the guy's hand, like right in front of them, and I'm gonna start like gesticulating wildly at it.
Okay. So is that just a? So are you trying just to deceive them, or what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like, hey, look, there's the thing that we're here after. It's over on the far wall, not the not the exit where everybody's going.
All right. Well, at that point, I guess. Shit. I guess at this point, I guess we could have you roll deception, and then we'll have everyone else roll a insight check against that.
Okay. Awesome. I love it already. 6.
Well,
I do it so well that it's like underneath another rock and nobody can see it.
yeah. Well,
Hey, since I'm a Warforged, could I just pocket the potion?
yeah. I mean, Warforged don't need to breathe. You don't even need to drink it. So yeah, you can just keep it in your inventory for future use.
What does the racial trait say?
Sorry, what was it?
What does your racial trait say on your sheet?
You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe.
Yep. So since you don't need to breathe, you don't have to worry about drinking water. The water breathing potion. So you can just.
Hold on to it because someone will need it later, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, how far behind? We're all, like on their heels, basically. Then we're running in. This is all going on.
Yep.
He
So
apparently failed miserably at trying
Yep.
to hide that.
right. So then at this point, just the main team, go ahead and roll me a athletics check.
If I like
Motherfucker.
do some spins and some flips, can I make it acrobatics?
Holy crap.
Oh God.
Oh hey!
Okay. All right.
So
So
these like group checks can
Yep.
Cortexa and Pretty Baby carry us?
yeah, these are group checks, so you guys will have to. 3 of you will have to succeed in order for you guys to. All right. If the group is unsuccessful, it takes you 2 rounds, so your rivals are now out of sight.
We were unsuccessful, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna head to the right.
Yeah, I will motion where they didn't go.
Logistical question. Can we talk underwater?
I think let me see real quick about that potion real fast. I don't know if that actually gives you. I mean, as long as you guys are within probably about 5, no more than 10 feet away, somewhere between, probably I would say probably around 5 feet, you guys can probably talk to each other. It'll just sound muffled about it.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dancing Lights. And I'm going to keep that up. And I've got 4 purple lights kind of swarming around me.
I'll cast light on my mace. So I guess if you want, I'll motion to be up front if you want to kind of hold up the rear a little bit, and then that way we kind of have light between us, if that works for you.
Well, I'll keep the light. I'll keep the light behind us with the rear guard, and I'll stay closer to the front because I can see further than your light goes with my dark vision.
Okay, I'll take back. That's fine too. Don't matter to me.
Why aren't we just following them and killing them?
Help me, please.
Then there's no more competition.
There was plenty of time with that. I think I may have overcorrected.
I will just kind of shoot you a really questionable glance.
I will try to be very helpful, and I will also cast Dancing Lights and put it at the front.
All right.
I'm trying very hard.
So, what's our marching order?
Apparently, I am in the rear. Oh, not
Yeah.
knocking you over.
No, Fog of War plays with like how far you can lift yourself up. So, okay, fine. I'll take front too because I have 120 feet of dark vision.
I will go in the front as well. Still fucking pissed that we're not following them and just killing them.
God, all over a cooking insult? Jesus.
You brought this on yourself.
I did no such thing, sir.
Well, it was whoever it was in their party that made that comment because that was a terrible thing to say. All right, so we're moving forward.
Here's the thing, Poppy might have, high wisdom and all of that sort of shit, but she didn't fuck around when people insult her cooking.
All right, so I'm headed to the east.
Yep.
All right, do I see anything through this tunnel with my 120 feet of dark vision?
You just see the tunnel in front of you and just nothing but just murky water.
I'm going to keep going forward then. So I take it that it turns to the
Yeah.
left.
Turns to the north, yeah. Alright, as you enter this room, the walls, ceiling, and floor of this chamber are covered by bioluminescent algae, which emit a faint bluish glow that dimly lights the wide cavern. Two large, jagged stone pillars, also coated in algae, stand at opposite ends of the chamber. Surrounding the far pillar, in front of the exit of this cavern, is a thick patch of bone-white seagrass.
I'm going to gesture to Pretty Baby with the gesture of a knife, and move it towards the algae. And then I will go and take a look at the grass on the far wall. Are there any other ways out of this room?
Yep, just on the... Nope, that's it. Just that...
I'm going to just touch the wall. I just want to pet it.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
No, if you're just touching the algae in the middle of the room, it does nothing.
Poke it.
No, just... It is just very luminescent algae in a otherwise dark cavern.
I'm gonna take some with me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me either a nature or survival check.
That's the second.
It's your
One
second
in a
natural,
row. Let's
second
not get
natural
into combat,
20.
guys.
Okay, yeah, you're able to scoop up the algae. So a harvest patch of algae can be used as a portable light source, shedding a dim light in a 10-foot radius.
So more light. Great.
Alright. Moreau.
All right, do I see anything with this grass?
Yep, as soon as you approach the grass, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Amazing. All right, 17.
Okay, yeah, the grass tries to grab onto you and and you're able to nimbly move away before it can drag you closer towards it.
Oh, wonderful. I'm not a fan of that at all. Is it along the ground?
Yeah, it's along the sides of the exit as you leave.
Okay, well, then I guess I will point it out to everyone to try and avoid this shit, and I will, I guess, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles my way through it. There's a reference I didn't think I'd be making today.
Yeah, right. God. All right.
Terrible reference. It's more like a nightmare.
So, with the warning, is it possible for us to avoid it, or do we all have to swim through it?
You all have to swim through it and make the dex saving throw.
Awesome. Okay, it's not bad. 16?
Okay, you make it through.
9.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, so the person that just failed, you're gonna take 4 points of necrotic damage, and you are now restrained.
Who just failed?
Bad touch! Bad touch!
You said 4 points in necrotic.
Can somebody help to cut them out?
Creed, let's see here. Creed's good, yeah. Cortexa, you're the same. You're restrained, and 4 points of necrotic.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and try to help yank Pretty Baby through.
Okay, so all you need to do to free them is a creature can use this action to try to free itself, or another creature within its reach can do so by just rolling an athletics check.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
$16?
Okay, yeah, that gets you out.
Can I have your dice, Jesus?
Yes, same.
Thank you, Casey, for my dice.
You're most welcome.
Yep, and Cortexa, if you want to, you can also make that save.
That's it. Gotta change my fucking dice.
Can I try to like
Yeah.
push him through since
Yeah.
I'm behind him?
Yep, you can go ahead and roll that to see if you can push him through.
Just a strength check.
Just athletics.
No, I ain't doing shit.
You're too tired. All right, that's the only one who hasn't done anything is Moreau. Would you like to try to assist getting Creed out, or just wait for the next round?
Creed.
I will help try to get
Alright, so-
Cortex out if I can, like. There, it's a athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Maybe you're rolling at 20.
Oh, you
You
think
probably
Matt
roll
should know
better
what I
than
can do?
me.
The answer to that is no. Okay, sure. I'll give it a shot.
All right.
All right, that's a 10.
Yep. All right. So round 3. Cortexa, go ahead and try to make your check to see if you free yourself. All right, you're free. All right. So you spend 3 rounds in here. 1 for the LG and 2 for the restrained. Okay.
Can you guys try to keep your tokens caught up? I'm trying to actually like stay behind you guys, so. That's leave me alone.
Sorry.
I was trying to move you behind with the rest of the group.
All right,
All right. So,
next.
yep. All right. E5. You guys. All right. The tunnel opens up into a cavernous space. Rays of moonlight shine through a wide crack in the ceiling, which sits 10 feet above the water level. On one side of the chamber is covered in crumbled and muddy remains of a landslide. As you swim in the area, ripples course through as more rocky debris slides towards you. Each character, please make me a dex saving throw.
Amazing.
It's gonna go terribly.
Yeah, right?
All right.
Oh god. Nope.
This is why I changed my dice.
You just cursed mine. Thanks.
Oh God, is it this bad?
Yeah, it really is.
All right. Okay. It says here that I got to roll 3d6 damage. All right. For those of you who fail, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and for those who make the save, take only 3.
You said 6 points of damage?
Yep.
Did anyone make the save?
There was one person who beat a 14. That was Moreau.
Ah.
Yeah, the save. Sorry.
Said 6 points.
Yep.
That's a big yikes. That's okay. Everybody else has 17 more hit points than I do, so it's fine.
All right. The landslides that plague this chamber have partially blocked the exit.
Excellent. Is there any other way out?
Nope, that is the only way. So,
Is there anything going on in the funkiness with all this like rocks and shit?
no. So because of that, you guys need to go ahead and roll me an investigation roll.
Okay. I love this. It's the second time I've made a roll that like my character is designed to be good at, and rolled a natural 1.
Oh wow, damn. Bird and Bot doing pretty good. All right. Well, pretty baby. Not only that you're able to figure out how to get out of here, but you end up spotting a you spot a vial containing a potion of healing and a soggy spell scroll.
I will quickly grab both of them. And I'm going to sneakily tuck the potion of healing into my pocket. Is it just a regular potion of healing?
Yeah, just a regular one.
And I will swim headfirst into Moreau and slap him in the face with the scroll.
I will
A knife!
take it with a look that you would only, with a look on my face that would only just you could only describe as hungrily. I will take it from you.
All right. Yeah, you guys are able to find the exit and
It's to the north, yes?
Yep.
Alright. Moving forward. No time to waste. Next chamber. "120 feet of dark vision, go, go."
right. All right. So into this room. All right. All right. You see before you a school of tiny fish. Their bodies shimmering in dim light, swirls in formation like a undulating silvery pillar.
Okay, so just fish.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all seeing this?
Yeah, you guys have a light source, so you should be able to see the fish in the water.
Can we see what kind of fish they are, or maybe know what kind of fish they are?
You're more than welcome to go ahead and make a nature check if you want to spend a round to study them.
Oh,
Can I
it
touch
would take
one?
a whole round.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole round. I just wanted to at a glance. we
Yeah.
could, but if we're gonna wait, like, if it's gonna take a lot of time, I don't want to. I just at
Yeah,
a glance.
never mind.
Okay.
Can I
It's
Yeah.
gonna take a whole round to figure it out, then never mind. I wasted my good roll.
I want to touch one.
That's the way to go. I will try and avoid. But Pretty Baby's going to roll up and touch one.
All right. All right. So what's going on? Are you guys?
I'm trying to avoid the fish, but Pretty Baby wants to touch it.
So I'm assuming most of the group is trying to avoid it, and Pretty Baby just swims right up to it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, let me do something real quick.
Y'all can try and stop her.
I'm in the very back. I don't know how far up you are.
I'm right in. I was, like, right in front of you. I was between you and Cortexa.
Oh, you
But
were
she
basically
saw-
in the back?
But she saw sparkly fish, and then she was like, I got to have this.
I will try to stop you if you're right next to me. I thought you were farther up. That was my bad. If you don't want to accept that, that's fine, too. It doesn't matter either way.
Oh no, I'm cool if you try to stop me.
Alright. What do I need to do to try and, like, stop her?
Just go ahead and give me a. I guess
Like-
Dex. Go ahead and give me a Dex or Athletics is fine. Since you're underwater and swimming, go ahead and make me Athletics if you can catch her.
Do I need to make a contested
How
athletics
does a
roll?
23 sound, finally?
Yeah, you're able to grab her before she's able to get more than a handful away.
And I will
Considering I rolled a
I will point forward and, like, at Moreau going away.
Let's not touch the pretty fish.
Okay, so at this point, everyone swimming through, go ahead and make me a athletics check, just to make sure that you guys are able to swim without creating too much attention to yourself, or actually stealth. Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
Stealth.
stealth instead? I
Yep,
can do
stealth
stealth
roll.
instead?
Yep, stealth
That's
roll.
a lot better than my 0.
We had a 0 and we had a 2 between us.
I'll take a 25.
Well, damn. You guys as a group aren't doing pretty great tonight. Oof.
The rolls are just awful.
Yeah, alright.
I'm changing my dice.
I rolled a natural 4 for my athletics check, and then you said, oh, stealth. I rolled a natural 5.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me.
Can't roll above a 10.
Come on, let me run. Let me see here. Can I... What the heck? Alright, I might actually have to... Let's go with my counter builder here because this thing should allow me to create a new encounter based off of my new campaign because
You might just have to change the campaign in the characters thing.
Oh. Okay, let me see here. Just show me active. Create new. Number of characters. Oh, match characters, there we go. Call the Netherdeep. There we go. Alright. Come on. Alright, running counter. Alright, main party, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Read.
Hooray! Okay, there's a natural 20.
And I probably should go ahead and get Equipper's token out. Oh god, my computer's probably gonna yell at me right now. Sorry, my computer, I'm sorry, that's a lot of assets. Alright, so... Well, good news is that You guys might actually kill this thing faster than anything. All right, Moreau, you go first.
So the fishes see us, get angry, and start coming at us.
Yep, they're swimming right at you.
Oh, good. Well, let me go invisible and call it a day. No, actually, am I able to get into a position where I can hit the fish and nobody else? No, I'm not doing that. I am going to just fire off a ray of frost at them.
Okay.
That's a big ol' 18, actually. That's pretty good.
Yeah, they'll hit.
All right. That deals 4 points of cold damage to them and reduces their movement speed by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And then I will just kind of come over here to the side and wave everybody through the entrance. And that's my turn.
Okay, pretty baby.
I am going to. Since they're right next to Cortexa, does that mean that
He threatens them?
He threatens them?
Yes.
All right, cool. I am going to take out my rapier. And I'm going to start flailing wildly and try to hit them.
Okay.
Does my third natural 20 of the night hit?
It does.
Holy shit. And that's on an attack with sneak attack.
So that is 12 points of piercing damage.
Plus.
Is that both
Plus.
rolls?
Oh no, it's not both rolls. Plus 10 for the sneak attack.
Ow.
Does D&D Beyond already do, or like already factor in the crit?
If you do a critical hit, it will factor in like for your attack, but not for the sneak attack.
Okay. So I rolled 10, so that would be what, 20 sneak attack damage? Because sneak attack is doubled as well.
Yes.
So that's 32 points of damage. And for my bonus action, I'm going to disengage and run back to Moreau.
Let me double check that damage real quick, because... Oh, boy, I think that actually might have... Let's see here. 20...
I helped with my 4.
Yeah, because that's 20, and then the rapier damage would have been double 2, right? Because she didn't roll with 2 sets of
No,
rolls.
the rapier damage is already...
Yeah,
Oh.
it says crit above it, like on the number on the roll. That means that it already doubled the damage dice.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that's 32 points. Is that...
So it's taken 36 points of damage with Moreau and Pretty Baby.
Right, and... I think if I'm reading this right, crit doesn't actually bypass resistance, does it?
No.
Okay, so... Still, that's still 32 points of damage, so... Good lord. Alright. Alright, a lot of blood in the water, and still a few, still a little bit of angry fish in there. So, Creed, unless Pretty Baby had anything else.
Thought she
Action,
used her
bonus
attack
action,
and
movement.
bonus action. Yeah.
Alright, then it's Creed.
I'm gonna swing up and two-handed swing with my. I have. Sorry, I was trying to remember what it's called. Warhammer. So, here we go. 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
So 10 points. How are they looking at that point of bludgeoning?
Yeah. You tell me tell me how you would kill off the swarm.
Massive swing and keep swimming. Like, I'm on a mission right now, trying to get through this because I am fucking tired.
Cranky old man, huh? Just had
I am
enough of-
cranky as fuck right now.
All right.
So yeah, just slap through them, and if I see him gone, I'm just gonna keep going.
All right. Let me do some calculations here, cause. All right. All right. Yeah. All you just see is a bunch of you know, chum essentially, just kind of floating in the water where that school of fish was. So.
Well, I'm not real chummy today, sir.
Oh, I think my math's still off. Okay.
With my natural 20, could I have speared one of the fish this way I can eat it as we go?
Yes, I will allow it.
Amazing.
And we're walking. Well, swimming.
And we're swimming.
Just
keep
keep swimming.
swimming.
God damn it.
All right. So now we are entering. Oh boy, this is gonna be close. I'm gonna have to double check my math here, but all right. As you get close, you see a silvery light dances along the walls of this underwater cave. The water here is a little warmer, and a gentle current pulls you towards a crevice in the south wall that emits a shimmering golden light. Prowling all around the cave pillars is a massive shark. You see a golden amulet hangs from a thick rope tied around the shark's body, and a silver spear protrudes from its side. Give me 1 sec. I have to do some math real quick. So 1. So that's 5 here. So 5 for that first part. Plus 5. Plus 4. Oh. Plus 2. Alright, so that puts you to transverse this cavern. It took you guys a total of 16 rounds. Alright, as you see that shark moving closer to you, it is distracted and it's swimming towards a position south of your location, in which Moreau sees the rivals already in combat with it.
Son of a bitch.
By 1 round. 1 round they beat you by it.
Yeah, we were there, and it was just over a minute and a half.
Alright, let me build this encounter real quick with the shark. Yeah, that kelp killed you. Just that extra turn. Alright, we need to call another deep. Okay, and what type of shark was this again? Title? Oh, I'm reading the wrong damn thing. Oh, it's a giant shark.
I'm going to point at the thing tied around the waist of the shark. I'm going to move my index and middle finger to my my 2 eyes, and I'm going to turn around and look at Pretty Baby and make prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Are we all in here by now? Like, what's going on here? We walked into a room and we see this going on. Like,
Yeah, he's setting
how
up the
progressed
encounter.
are we?
Alright, so rival team, if you guys want to set up, your position down here in the southern part of the cave, I am gonna borrow Moreau real quick so I can, there we go, clean up that fog war a bit. Oh god, is that really that big? Oh yeah, it's huge. All
This
right.
is great, actually. If I've learned anything from playing Elden Ring, it's that once the once your summon has the aggro, then you do what you got to do.
All right. So we'll run the encounter. Everyone, roll me initiative.
All right, that's bad.
Hmm. Eh.
We're at half movement, right?
Yes, because we're swimming unless you have a swim speed.
Rival party, you guys have advantage on initiative rolls. Remember that.
Blue sheet.
What does advantage give us actually? +1 or what?
You roll twice and take the higher.
Oh, well, I can do that.
You can also right-click on whatever rolly thing you're using and choose advantage or disadvantage if need be on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Good to know. Thanks. 15.
Okay. And the cool thing by doing it on D&D Beyond, it also throws it automatically in my combat tracker, so it records everyone's initiative for you too. So it's like sweet. All right, looks like everyone's initiative is in, including the shark. Io, you get to start.
Okay, I was gonna stab some more with her harpoon.
Okay.
So
Oh, and I could not get that freaking spear to work for some dumb reason. Might have to do something else.
I can custom roll the dice. So I have a 20 to hit
Okay, that'll hit.
and get the. Oops. So that'll be 11 total.
Okay.
And we have the shark down a bunch, right?
Yeah, the shark's already been wounded by your guys. You guys been working on it for a couple rounds.
Okay.
Okay, anything else from Io?
I'll move back to give others. Just take a step back.
Okay, that would. So in 5th edition, unless you take an action to actually actively disengage, that would provoke an attack of opportunity on your character. So.
Sorry, thank you.
No worries. I know you haven't touched much of 5th, so thought I'd just give you.
Oh
a
yeah,
heads
that
up.
5-foot step that you could take in 3.5. Haha.
Yeah, I love that so much.
All right. Anything else from Mayo?
No, that's good.
Ah, Maggie.
Maggie is gonna wail on the shark with, let's see. We'll go with, how close am I? Yeah. I'm gonna do Giant Maul. So, +6 to hit.
Isn't there something, I don't want to like nerf everybody, but isn't there something about attacking with a weapon underwater?
That's a good question, actually.
When making a
Yeah,
melee weapon
it's-
attack, when making a melee weapon attack, the creature doesn't have a swimming speed, either natural or granted by magic, has disadvantage on the attack roll unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
Ah. All right. Well, we completely goofed up that last encounter then, but oh well.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, you were attacking with a knife, with a dagger, and
Oh.
the other
And a
one
knife.
was a spell.
No, I was attacking with my rapier.
Oh. Well then, yep, nope.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so where were we? Maggie attacking with the maul with.
Yes. Oof. So that would be an 11 to hit.
11.
Because I have a plus 6.
All right, that misses.
Damn. That's all I'm doing then.
Okay, Cortexa.
I'm buying new dice.
See, it's not just me.
We've angered the critical roll gods.
Swing with my lightning.
You have to speak up, buddy. You're really quiet.
Yeah, I've turned you up all the way and I still can barely hear you.
Sorry, it might be this mic. I'm not for sure.
That's better.
So I'll swing with my light hammer at the shark.
You have to approach first or do something.
My bad. Okay, so I'd approach shark then.
Okay, and remember you move at half speed, so.
So essentially, I can move like 3 squares.
Yeah, each square is 5 feet, so.
Diagonal counts as 5, too.
All right, now I can swing, correct? Sorry.
And then if you're not using one of the aforementioned weapons of a dagger, javelin, short spear, or trident, you have disadvantage on that attack roll.
Which means you have to roll twice and take the lower. Or I think you can
Alright,
break
so
your attack at
16.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so he rolled a 16.
16 hits.
And so I'd click the damage next to the hit DC, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 1 of bludgeoning damage.
Should be more than that, right?
You have to
it's-
click a dice to roll.
Oh, he rolled a 1.
On a d4. Is the light hammer that?
You don't have any plus modifiers to it?
Guess not.
Oh, it is just a d4. Okay.
And
Well-
he is a +0 to his strength.
It should be more than that, but that's class issues that need to be worked out.
Okay. All right, 1 point of damage. Anything else from Cortexa?
No, that'll be all.
Okay, Moreau.
Okay. 15 feet of movement. Where is the thing tied around the shark?
Just around the middle of the body. If I've read that correctly. Yeah, just around the body. So somewhere in the middle, probably.
Hang on, let me see. 20-foot cube. I kind of like Maggie. I'm going to again indicate to Pretty Baby the thing tied around the waist of the shark. And I'm going to swim over here. I'm not threatened by it. There's this wall is in between us, right?
Yeah, you just see it swimming behind the group, so. Yeah, so it's behind the rock.
So I'm going to come over here, and I am going to cast, centered on this space right here,
Okay.
or that corner right there. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, okay.
So that means I need the shark as well as Ao, Irvin, and Hans to make dexterity saving throws.
Oof, Shark's got a 9.
I...
All right, Irvin and Hans also need to make dexterity saving throws. Io succeeded. The shark failed. DC is 13. Meets it beats. So the shark then is surrounded by swirling purple lights, purple and silvery lights that infuse it. So anybody who attacks the shark has advantage on the attack roll. So if you have disadvantage, it'll just be flat.
Oh,
So it's helpful to everybody. I was trying to give the shark advantage on attacking the enemies too, but what are you gonna do?
The enemies don't need to know that.
Yeah, it's fine.
As far as the enemies know, you were just helping to make the shark easier to hit.
Yeah, you can hit the shark better now.
anything else, Burrow?
No, that's it for me.
All right, Hans.
Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is kind of nudge Irv sitting next to me and kind of indicate the metal wrapped around it.
Okay.
And then since Moreau did what I was going to do, yeah, I'm just going to try to vicious mockery the shark, but since I'm underwater, it's going to sound really garbled.
Good God, is that
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
11?
Does not pass. So it's going to take 1d4 psychic and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
So the shark has disadvantage now.
Rolls on it are at advantage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Poor shark.
My very effective garbled insult does 1 damage. Get
I'm
wrecked,
sorry,
Sushi.
what has disadvantage on next attack? Oh, vicious mockery. That's right.
The shark, yeah.
The shark hurt enough for it to hurt its feelings and no longer can think straight. All right, well, it's shark's turn, and it is going to attempt to bite Io since it's the big threat right now.
And it has disadvantage.
Yep. Let me roll that again. Okay. Well, it was a 19 or a 22, so. Which Io's is 14, so it bites Io for a whopping. Oof. Ah, damn. 28 points of piercing damage. Yeah.
Oh boy, better you than me.
I think that would one-shot most of us.
That would definitely one-shot me.
Yeah, aren't you kind of glad the rivals kind of, took the brunt of it? Oof. Alright, with that, Shark's turn is done. Poppy.
Alright. My paws are great! And I finally lose the last shred of my control. And Poppy's fur just takes on this rough brown, starts growing thicker and thicker, and all of a sudden what used to be this 4-foot-tall bunny girl is now this massive, vicious and angry bear. And charges forward and tries to gnaw on the fucking shark. Alright. Let's see here. What is my attack?
How are you
Is my-
approaching?
What was that?
How are you approaching?
I am doggy paddling, I guess.
That is a wall there, isn't there?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go around. Let's see here. That was my bonus action to change. Let's see. Why is my page like it's not giving me a background, so it's really hard to read the text for some reason.
Oh.
Okay. 2 attacks. One with my bite and one with my claws, plus 6 to hit. Alright. Fuck. Okay, missed with my bite.
Did you roll flat?
Yeah, that was a flat. And what the fuck is going on with this?
Good lord.
12.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like what the fuck, man?
Good God.
I can't roll above like I can't roll above a 10. Can't roll above a freaking 8.
Now, you incorporating advantage into that?
Well, we had disadvantage, so I rolled straight.
Is that right?
Yeah, because unless you have a specialized weapon that works efficiently underwater, you get disadvantage, and
Yep.
so yeah.
Unless natural weapons count, which I don't know if they do.
Don't think that they're weapons, and you don't have a swim speed.
Yeah, I think if you had a swim speed, then probably be fine, but
Nope, can't turn into a swim speed thing for a while. Oh well, that was my failure of a turn.
okay. Is everyone in here now? Okay. Doc, it is your turn. Oh God, people are disconnecting.
Yeah, it kicked me.
Huh.
You good there, buddy?
Yeah, I'll move with getting like 30 feet of the shark. And then I'm gonna cast Drain Potential.
Oh.
So that is 12, and then it says I have a +5 to it, 17.
Yep. So what does drain potential do? Is that a save or?
It says just
Shouldn't be if
one
it's an attack.
creature. If it's hit, it takes 3d10 necrotic damage, and then I gain 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, I got you. You're using his ability. Okay. Okay. So yeah. All right. So go ahead and roll to hit. 12.
Roll 17.
Oh, he rolled 17. Okay. Yeah. So that hits. All right. So roll damage.
Yes!
So 18 points. Roll 3d 100, not 3d 10. Oh wow, it's disconnecting a lot of people. Alright, so 18 points of necrotic to shark.
Yeah, it won't let me even find your campaign when I open it back up.
What the hell?
I'm having issues with Steam itself.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, might be a Steam problem then, huh? Oh shit.
Oh, there it goes.
Alright, it is Irvin's turn.
I'm streaming it if y'all need it.
Pretty baby saves the day.
Alright.
Ami's computer just decided to do a restart, so he'll be back when he can.
Okay. Go ahead and move this a little bit that way. There we go. Alright. Alright, and... I'm sorry, what was Hans trying to direct Irvin to do? I think I might miss something there. Were you just telling me just stab it, or...?
Yes.
I was indicating the medallion tied to the shark.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, well, we will go ahead and try that then real quick. What's that save here? Okay, so yeah, Irvin's gonna try to take a shot with his daggers to attack the rope. So his stat should be... He's got a +4. Okay. And he's got an advantage because of Fairy Fire. So I miss on the first swing. And on the
He has multi-attack?
Yep. Hold on. Yeah, he has multi-attack. Makes 2 dagger attacks. Okay, and then... Only... Alright, well, let's see if I can roll max damage here. And max damage. And that's enough to cut the rope, and he's got the amulet.
Who does?
Irvin.
Okay.
Alright, that's his turn. Pretty baby.
Alright, did I see him take the amulet?
Where are you at? You're behind the pillar?
I'm behind the wall still.
Yeah, you probably won't then.
Damn.
Did no one see him take the amulet?
Well, let's see here. Moreau... Let's see, who can probably see that? Moreau, Poppy, and Cortexa. You guys can all make a perception check.
Womp womp.
All right. Poppy is the only one that sees it.
Rawr. The only one who sees it can't communicate.
Yeah.
Well, I can only get to right there, and there is a giant, scary shark. And I am going to yell, "Bad touch! Bad touch!" And just, I'm gonna cast a firebolt at it. In the water, because that's what I have, and I'm too far away, and I'm scared.
Let me double check something for you just to be certain.
I know.
Anything that is submerged in water has resistance to fire.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, resistance. I'm like, okay.
She's 9. It's what I got. I'm not throwing anything. And I'm going to hide from the giant, scary, giant shark.
Okay.
I will use my bonus action to do that. Do you want me to make a stealth roll?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
That is my turn.
Okay, Creed.
All right. Trying to decide between two spells. I've been mulling this over. I guess my first question is, Can I? Oh, dang it! That's not what I wanted to do. How do I ping on the thing again?
Tab.
Tab. Okay. Can I stand right there?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if.
I think because we have it locked to grid, you won't. But if you're talking about if you just want line of sight from there, that should be okay-ish. Pretty baby is not exactly a large creature that you don't have to worry about since.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a 3D area with the swim stuff too, so I'll let slide.
Can I see the shark from here or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast Bane, and I want to put it on. I'm going to cast it on the shark, Ao, and Irvin. It is a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, charisma saving throw.
Oof. Okay. Well, shark fails.
It's 13, by the way, is the save.
Irvin saves.
So does Ao. It looks like.
So we're just helping them at this point.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And
We're not even the protagonists in our own story.
We are not.
That's my life.
same. Well, that's all I can do for right now with this range. So.
Okay. Back to the top. Io.
Okay, unlike last time, I'm gonna use my multi-attack and make 2 harpoon attacks. So let me try to get just the first one. Oh, it just hurts.
Oh. Well, that's with advantage?
Oh yeah, right. How about that?
Yeah, that will hit.
It's the first. And then, well, the 12 was the best of the second.
12 does not hit.
Right. So I had 1 hit. So total 8.
Alright, 8 points of damage. Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay, Maggie.
We're gonna try mauling this thing again. Hopefully.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's better. Let's see. So 22, I assume, hits.
Yep.
2D. Seven damage.
Hey, something.
Is better than nothing.
Alright, anything else for Maggie?
I'm gonna force it to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
For what?
Because I want to.
Oh, yeah, it's 13. Wow.
Alright, so it's pushed 5 feet away and knocked prone. However, a shark can be knocked prone.
You smash it into the ground.
You smush it into the back wall, essentially. He goes back into that to the wall hit. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of force underwater.
Just push it into a corner. Makes it easier to hit. And that's all I'm gonna do.
I have to look underwater prone. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
It's basically treated like a brief stun or not stun, disorientation.
Sure.
Like your sense spinning or something like that. I've looked at that before for some reason. I cannot remember why.
That doesn't
but I remember.
surprise me in the least.
Like
Yeah,
weird
you
things
did that
happen
move
in
where you grab the
D&D or
shark by the
something.
tail and spin it around to
Exactly.
paralyze it.
God. All right, Cortex's turn. You have a shark that's kind of discombobulated right now.
His computer is like updating, remember?
Oh.
Pablo, how's it coming?
At 6%. He has 94% to go. He's only at 6%. I could give him my mic and he can tell you what he wants to do.
Sure, that's fine.
The shark has so much shit going on it. Fairy Fire, Bane, Prone.
So it has a minus D4 to its attacks. Plus, you have advantage to hit it. Plus, well, it's prone, so
Disadvantage to hit until it stands up.
if you're in melee with it, you have advantage to hit again. But there is no such thing as double advantage.
At least because sharks can't take elven accuracy.
I thought you were giving him your mic.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm trying to pull the thing up real quick.
I will say this: I am starting to grow a little bit fond of the of this table just a bit, just because of the fog of war and the extra items on here. So good on you, Snugs and Poppy, for showing me this, because man, this is actually working a lot smoother than Map Tools.
Yeah, it's I've been using it for 2 years on my other campaign. It's good.
Which, in fairness, someone else introduced it to us, like, for
That
a
is
campaign
true.
before that.
That is true.
He definitely did not take as full advantage of it as we are, though, or even this is. But it was still helpful even then. You don't want to know what we used to use before we discovered Tabletop Simulator.
It was bad.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Map Tools for what it was. I mean, simple stuff. I imported PNG files, but since this does the exact same thing but slightly better, I'm like, I think I'm sticking with this, especially since I doled out that money for all that.
I wish I had screenshots of what you did before.
I mean, they still exist. Like, it's not like they just ceased existing. They still exist in the folder. I could find one of the links and pull it up.
Ugh.
Look, okay, we had just
We've come
started.
so far.
We just started, and we needed something so that we could at least get some vague idea of positioning.
So boom, random screenshot images on a Google map, on a Google Doc. It's fine. We got it.
I mean, at least everyone could, like, move their little portraits. Sort of.
It was so limiting.
I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea how to use that when you first pulled it up. It was awful.
It's okay. I'd been using it for a while and I didn't know how to use it.
So nobody's taken damage like from our party, correct?
No.
Okay, can I just disengage from the shark then?
Yeah.
I mean, Pretty Baby took some damage earlier, but that was about it.
Oh yeah, I mean the party's a little bit banged up.
Took some landslide.
Yeah, like we took like 5 hit points here or something like that, here or there, like on our way through. But yeah.
I still have 2/3 of my health. Let's put it that way.
All right, I'm still gonna disengage for now.
Okay, that's fine.
You can do anything else?
No, that'll
And
be all.
How far back are you moving? You're not going to attack or use a spell or anything?
Okay.
I mean, it's okay. I'm just making sure.
Okay. Well, nothing else. We got Moreau next.
Okay. Well, I don't know what happened to the pendant. So, shark problems.
Yeah, shark problems are not usually good problems to have.
I know I've been kind of like bitchy at the rival party, but I don't want to like openly attack them. So that leaves me with just cantrip Ray of Frost, I guess.
Okay.
So the shark is still prone.
Yeah.
But I'm underwater, but that doesn't affect my cantrip. And it has fairy fire, so flat roll to attack?
Should be, I think.
Alright, I'll take flat.
Range spell attack. The prone.
12.
Yeah.
12 does not hit.
Okay. I will move to get in closer to try and clock the thing around that's tied around it and be visibly upset that it's not there. And I'm probably going to see Poppy in her raging bear thing.
I mean, is general movement a free action? Can I just point?
I can barely see you around the corner and through the shark, so.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got.
All right, Hans.
Yep, I am going to swim over here behind Irv and Ao. Kind of put my hands on one each of their shoulders and cast heroism on them. And that's going to give them both 4 temp hit points each at the start of each of their turns. What did I do there? 10, 15 for 20. And then I'm going to scoot one more square over, and that will be my turn.
Okay. All right. Well, no one else has really done anything major to the shark, so I guess back to attacking Io again. Oh no, actually it has to spend its turn to get itself collected. Never mind.
It has to spend half of its movement.
Yeah.
To stand up.
Yeah, to assert that the top fin is going. So yeah, it spends 25 of its swim speed to get upright.
25, Jesus.
It's got a 50 swim speed, yeah.
Yeah, I realize that's why I said 25.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so okay. Is it really just spending half your move just to get up from prone? Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a whole action. Never mind. Yeah. So yeah, bite. Good God, can I? Is there a chance I don't hit?
Remember, you are baned.
Oh, right. So I got disadvantage.
Yeah, minus 1d4.
Minus
No, it's
1d4.
minus 1d4.
Well, I also have disadvantage for something too. No.
Disadvantage was from being prone, but if you're no
Right.
longer prone, then yeah.
All right. So yeah, that minus 1d4. Actually, that should make it to where. Okay, that's on Magnus. So, all right, we're good. Then it's a Poppy's turn.
So it did not attack, or did I
No,
just like
no,
miss
because that
Oh.
1d, even a 1 on that 1d4 for Bane makes it miss automatically. So. So.
Okay.
Yep. It's no longer prone underwater.
Okie doke. All
It's
right.
very fired, so flat.
Trying to figure out where I want to go. How like far in the air is the shark swimming?
Oh,
Or
well,
not air, but you know what I mean, like off the
right.
floor.
It's a huge beast, and this cavern. I don't think this cavern's any taller than it. Does this room actually have a little bit more? No, it doesn't specify. So I mean, it's pretty much taking up the whole space. I would think. Huge
How the
creatures.
fuck did they get it in here? Okay.
That's what I want to know.
I will get behind Shark. I will look over toward Moreau. I'm going to point at my throat and then point at Irvin. And then I'm going to attack Shark.
Okay.
Okay, you should be able to figure that one out. Alright, attacking the giant shark. Alright, I changed my dice, so I'm rolling better. That'll be a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, and for my second attack. Let's see. Oh, not great. 13.
That'll hit.
Oh, awesome. Alright.
Son of a bitch. Miss with a 12. Know what its armor class is now.
That we do. Alright, let's see here. Oh, my to hit was... Oh, wait, no. Okay, that is right. 6. Piercing damage... 1d8 plus 4, and 2d6 plus 4. Alright, Alright, I'm just rolling everything at once. That's 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna rage. I should have done that first. I forgot, but there we are.
Every barbarian does it.
Yeah, we all get one.
All right. Anything else from Poppy?
Poppy's just pointing and pointing. That's it.
All right, Doc.
Right. I'm going to cast Gravity Wave on the shark. It fills a 10-foot radius sphere, and each creature in that area must make a DC 13 Strength saving throw. On a failed saving throw, the creature takes 5d6 force damage and is pulled up to 10 feet toward the sphere's center. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pulled.
So basically, you're just casting it on the shark itself, then?
Yeah, I am.
How big does a huge creature take up? Is it
15 by 15.
Okay, so yeah, if you focus on the middle of the shark, it shouldn't pull anyone else then. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's see here, and that is a strength saving throw, huh?
Yep.
Alright, it makes the save, so 20, so it only takes So if you look at your dice, there's the D100s, but above that should just be a simple D10.
Yeah, my dice were going crazy, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it still has you rolling a D100.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that happened to me a bunch when I was using my tablet to do this.
Oh, okay. So what are we rolling? Just the 5d6 is what you're trying to throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got those rolled, and it was 20 altogether. for
Oh,
that.
was it? Okay, so... Alright, So, okay, so you rolled... Oh... Oh, yeah, they're there. Okay. Alright. So with that... That last bit of damage... The dying shark slams... Oop. The heck? Alright. The dying shark slams into the stone pillar on the south end of the cavern. The pillar cracks under the force, teeters, and then crashes against the south wall. The wall fractures and collapses, revealing a passage awash with golden light. What's going on here? Alright, so sharks dead. We're out of combat.
All right. So at this point in time, do we, like, we see the shark? Like, I can move around and see the shark visibly doesn't have this.
What the heck's going on?
Correct.
Right, so the shark... What the heck's going on with this acid bundle? Good lord. Yeah, so the shark's pretty much... So it says here, it slams into the stone pillar on the south end of the cavern, cracks under its force tears, then crashes down on the south wall. The wall fractures and collapses. So this shark pretty much is in wall there. Probably buried under some rubble.
From what you said, it sounded like he smashed into the pillars right here,
Right,
and then the pillar smashed into the wall,
right, so...
and now there's like...
So yeah, shark's probably underneath the pillar at this point.
I am going to put my hand on Pretty Baby's shoulder, and I'm going to point over at Irvin as Poppy has been gesticulating wildly at him, and I'm going to just kind of nudge her in the direction of him, and I'm going to oh so subtly cast invisibility on her.
Amazing.
Okay, so my next question is, would I be able to ascertain what's going on at this point?
From where you're in the back, all you've seen thus far is that the shark thrashed, the pillar collapsed, you see a passageway in the south, so that's all that's transpired so far.
Well, I'm going to want to investigate what's going on with this golden light coming out of this hole in the wall in the south.
While everyone's like trying to get over the fact that the giant scary shark is thrashing around, I'm gonna sneak up to Irvin and I want to pick his pockets.
Well, they're swimming ahead of you already, so...
Are they?
Yeah.
Would I be able to catch up?
Well, I was gonna say, like, I would jump ahead and try and block them as soon as like the shark goes down. If
I would imagine there'd be a level of chaos going on if the shark smashed into a pillar, the pillar fell down and crashed to the wall. It's not going to be everybody like run at the hole in the wall because pillar. We're gonna have to take a second to be like, what the fuck's going on?
Especially if it's smashed over where they're basically at. What happened to Dak? If it like he's over there, like what's going on?
Did he get crushed or anything? Yeah, like he was right on top of the pillar.
Maybe we can have him just do a dex roll.
Save.
Yep, dex save. Oof. Yeah, he'll take some rubble damage. All right, 5 points of bludgeoning. All right.
Creed, I'm glad you got your lights up or light up because
I got you. Like I'm following. I'm not just like standing here. I am trying to figure out what's going on because of everything.
Right.
And I will have my eyes set on Irvin. I'm trying to get to him as quickly as possible.
Okay, so as you guys enter,
you can dash as a bonus action, right?
That's true. Forgot about
So,
that.
with the exception of the swim speed person, you're probably the fastest person here.
Yep. Anyway, as you guys get into the just double check here, but all right. So the cramped passage bends upward until the tunnel becomes vertical. A golden light radiates from the end of the shaft. Through it, you see the watery environment gives way to a cavern dotted with tees and pools of water. The walls are covered in vines of green ivy, interspersed with colorful flowers. Part of the cavern is open to the sky. In the middle of the cavern is a sphere of pale light surrounding a crystal pedestal, upon which rests a golden pendant attached to a fine golden chain.
Something
Another
tells me, that this is not what we are meant to be finding with the race, huh? So there's a crystal pedestal in the center with a pendant on it.
Yep.
I will approach the pedestal and take a look at the pendant.
Okay. All right. Let me just make sure I'm reading this right. As soon as the character touches the jewel, the entire party experiencing...
Did he touch it before you said that? Like, since you're saying touching the jewel.
I'm down. Like I'm down to
Okay.
grab it.
Okay. So,
Okay.
as soon as the character touches the jewel, their entire party experiences the following vision. The light around the pedestal fades as a spectral figure in the form of a male human rises from the amulet. He is dressed in leather armor and a tattered red cape and wears a shield. His face is framed by a curly brown hair and bears a melancholic expression. He pleads, "I am imprisoned. Please help me." Suddenly, the ground vanishes beneath your feet and you fall, tumbling through a vortex of golden light. You fall deeper, 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 then suddenly stop. The golden light subsides. You find yourself suspended in a pitch-black expanse. You feel the water buoying you. A vermilion light appears in the distance, illuminating the melancholy warrior who is shackled to the disgusting strands of a fleshy crimson substance. He raises his gaze to the heavens, sobbing, chokes out, "Moonweaver, I beg you, guide those with the power to save me. to the site where I first prayed to you. He looks around, and his eyes suddenly, oh gods, there you are. My name is Alexian. I am lost in darkness. Long ago I prayed to the Changebringer in the heart of the Temple of Evil. I beg you, take my jewel and... You feel your conscience leaves you. As the pressure of the water were crushing the life out of you, Alexian's voice is the last thing you hear before you pass out. Save me, please. Rivals, since you are present, you hear the distorted, disembodied voice of Alexian as if he were speaking underwater. The vision ends and the characters fall unconscious for 1 minute. So, rival players, what are you going to do with these guys lying on the floor? Oh, and you do notice that Pretty Baby comes out of an invisible state.
Did Pretty Baby actually get the
No.
prize?
No, I wasn't able to catch up.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I think we just watch them, right, guys? It's kind of a weird situation.
Yeah, I think that was what
We have taken the race. We've taken the race.
Yeah,
But we can win. Bring them
won.
back with us.
We're the winners.
So it seems like they're mostly dead. If there's mostly dead, there's something you can do. If they're all dead, there's only one thing you can do. Go through their clothes and look for loose change.
I am not surprised. They had magical potions of breathing and still had crap cardio.
Yeah, they've been a little crummy, but not bad. So I mean, I don't think we're gonna do anything, untoward against them.
correct.
All right. But yeah, so I think you guys are just doing the victory, the good old victory cheer as a group, claiming victory as they slowly wake up from their from their unconsciousness.
Yeah, AO will basically be like, "We won! We won! Are you guys okay?"
Is unconscious.
Well, presumably we're waiting till they wake up, right?
Right.
At this point in time, we're waking up. Is that what's going on here then?
Yeah.
And has anything
Yeah.
actually been fully determined at this point?
I'm sorry, say that one more time?
Has anything been fully determined at this point? We're all just in this chamber and waking up, and they're just watching us, right?
Yeah, they're just kind of celebrating the fact that they've got the jewel.
And how are they doing so?
No. They're not the jewel that Moreau picked up, but the one.
No.
What?
I know that. I realize there are two pendants,
Right.
and they're basically celebrating that they have won.
Mm-hmm.
How are they doing so?
I don't know. You guys.
I'm asking. Like,
Well,
that's a
it's-
legit question.
Right.
It's the rival, so don't ask me. Ask the rival party.
What do you think I'm doing?
I thought you were asking me.
I mean, Io wants to congratulate everyone on a race well won, but obviously she's smug and pretty happy that her party's the victor.
Did anybody else hear that thing? And do I still have the jewel in my hand?
Yep.
Who ended up getting that? I was.
Who was the other person?
Oh, there, Perelson?
I heard somebody when you touched the jewel.
I passed out, man.
You must be hearing things. Let's I guess you. Congratulations on beating us to the thing tied around the shark. Okay, I guess I wasn't expecting that.
Is there a place for me to like sit down in here?
Yeah. I mean, there's, it's just an open area. It's completely dry in here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come sit on this like rock right here.
Okay.
Pretty baby is still on the ground, a little beaten up, and it's just sniffling at Irvin's feet, just on the verge of tears.
Irvin just kind of looks and pats pretty baby on the head. It's like, oh, poor girl. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll win the next one.
I'm going to cast minor illusion and make an image of the green gem appear in my hand after I have very much pocketed the pendant, and I'm going to make the jewel that was tied around the shark appear in my hand and say, well, who's to say?
Ah, jeez.
Can I pick his pocket now?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead and run me a sleight of hand.
Natural 1, just watch.
No, natural 3. For an
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, his passive perception beats that. So he slaps your wing away. It's like, nah, bad bird.
Go fuck yourself.
He just shakes his head. It's like, don't they teach? Aren't you teaching this kid manners?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm so proud. Well, go on. Don't you have a prize to? Don't you have some prize to claim? Or something.
I'm still confused. Who ended up getting the necklace? I realize you got it, but I'm just like, I'm so lost and tired.
I'll whistle at him and just point at Irvin.
Yeah, the rival team makes no secret of it. They're kind of ecstatic at the fact that they got the pendant off the shark. So
Look, okay. Congratulations on your victory. I'm going to give you one of two options. You're either going to be able to go and claim your victory, or we will. So, what's your plan from here?
I think we're gonna head out, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go finish the job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it would have been
Start
unfortunate
leaving.
if you had all just simply died back here. That was not the point of the race. We will see you back in town.
I'm gonna cast command on Irvin and say give.
Oh god, this is just gonna turn into a brawl.
Yeah, this isn't wise.
You can stop me if you want.
anyone gonna stop him?
I'm like, I think I'm too far away. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm nowhere near him.
I'll poke him in the foot.
I'm sitting on a rock. I went by you. I'm like 10 feet from you.
When he goes to open his mouth, Poppy just shoves like a piece of candy in there instead.
What would Pretty Baby have to say about that?
Wants some candy, little girl?
Alright, I'm just gonna eat the candy and be defeated, I guess.
Okay, since no one is, I'm leaving.
Well, and the rival party's already taken off, so. Alright, so yeah,
We left.
Yeah. So yeah, the rival party arrives first, hands over, the elders shake each one of their hands, and,
If they're all gone.
Mhm.
If they're all gone. So, what, did you guys see and hear all of that with... What did he say his name was? Ixion or something?
I think it was Alexian?
Alexian. About the Moonweaver and something about trying to get us to go where he first communed with her or something?
Yeah, I definitely had that dream I thought it was. It was very vivid and peculiar, for lack of a better word.
There was something about this jewel. Frankly, at this point with this, I feel like there's something more important going on here. They can have their 100 gold and whatever their victory prize. This feels like this is bigger than anything that we could have gotten from a pottery contest.
I don't know. This sort of feels a little above our pay grade. No, I mean with visions and gods and all that.
I don't know. There's something about this.
Is nobody going to question the fact that you touched the pendant and we all passed out and had this dream?
Above our pay grade with gods and all that.
Hey, Cortexa, what do you make of this? Ami?
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what it did to my Discord.
Alright, anyway. I'm still just baffled with the idea that we all had the same dream. And, I don't know, it just kind of feels like something was pushing us that way. Like we should do something about this. And I'm not one to really sit behind and just leave things be. That feller definitely seemed like he was in need of some help.
Yes, so there's something going on with this. I don't know where this came from and where he first prayed to the Moonweaver or what's going on here, but this feels important. So I'm inclined to agree. Maybe a little less altruistically than you, but I think that we're in the same thought process.
If I've learned anything in my years, beggars can't be choosers. So how are we going to proceed from here then? Are we going to, are we just gonna, start name dropping this guy? I don't really know how to proceed from here. I really want to help, but...
Isn't that a bad idea? I mean, if this fella's in prison, that means there's somebody out there who don't like him much.
Maybe we should, try to track down this shrine?
Well, if it's been my experience, when there is something you need to find, it's good to start with research.
Well, I suppose we should probably, get moving then.
Yeah, we've only got 45 more minutes before we can breathe water.
Oof.
Hey, Moreau, when you said they said my cooking would be bad, was that a lie? They didn't say nothing too mean.
Don't think of it as a lie. Think of it as motivation. I wanted to make sure that we all were able to... Frankly, I wanted us to win. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't, but I wanted to make sure that you... I know that you are capable of great things, and I wanted to make sure that you were properly motivated to do so.
Yeah, that was kind of a crazy thing you had happen there. What exactly was going on there? Thought you were a rabbit.
Well, technically it's lagomorph, but it's just sort of something that happens when I get real mad. Also, Poppy looks at Moreau. Poppy will remember this.
Oh, good. We're in a Telltale game now.
Well, it's still fancy. I like it. Please don't use it on me.
Well, I mean, just I guess don't insult my cooking. It just sort of, like I said, it just sort of happens when I get real mad.
Well, if it's any consolation, little miss, that was some mighty fine candy you had there.
Poppy perks up. Really? That was a new one. I've been experimenting with some new stuff, and I mean, Jigawa has some real neat sort of fruits and flavors, and I was just trying something new.
I'm gonna pat you on the head. Keep up the good work. Now, can we get out of here? I am fucking tired.
Candy little girl? And I'm just gonna go start traipsing towards their rival's celebration, looking for sweets.
Well, so yeah, let's fine. Let us get out of here.
I appreciate that.
All right, are you guys going to conceal the jewel, or you're gonna hang it out in the open?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not putting it out anywhere.
Okay, just making sure because that makes a difference. Okay, all right. So, all right, you guys are able to navigate your way back. There's no further encounters. You make it back to the entrance, and Elder Elder Ushru takes notice of you and is like, "Something happened in there?"
Candy little girl? And I'm gonna hold out my hands.
He's like, "Oh, well, thank you."
I want candy.
Oh, I thought you were offering him candy. He's like,
No, she's asking.
"Oh," he's like, "Oh, well." He pats around. He just hands you. Well, it's not candy, but hands you like a slab of jerky.
It's like getting toothpaste on Halloween.
It's not like goose jerky or anything, is it?
No, more likely a goat.
I will dejectedly take it and rip off a piece.
He's an old man. What do you want from him?
Candy.
Really?
When we get back, I'll make you a little cake. All right. And Poppy just pats Pretty Baby on the head.
Oh, all right.
All right. Anything else before closing out this area?
Oh no, I want to get the hell out of the cave.
I think we did. We're back out of the entrance,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah, you guys are back at the entrance. So, as a consolation prize, the elder, although he sees the disappointment for not, winning the race, he offers you a sealed piece of parchment, tells you that it offers them room at the Unbroken Tuscan Inn for a night, free of charge. So you guys can get a full night's rest, free.
Hooray!
All right. Outside of that, congratulations. We have finished up Chapter 1. So after we do that, you guys are main players. You guys will have access to level 4 for Chapter 2 starting next week.
Oh, we need to level up? Got it.
Yep. Rival players, you guys are free next week since the course events have changed. you guys get the week off for the next week, and you guys are more than welcome to come hang out and chat or watch the stream or just catch up at some point, and then possibly the week after you guys may be back. I'll give you a heads up. But anything before we close off for the session for the evening on stream?
Well, if we get to, I'm going to go back to the inn and in my room at night, I'm going to cast Identify on the jewel that I found.
Ah, so it's the Jewel of Three Prayers. That's all you have information on. So that's what you picked up, and you can add to your inventory.
All right. All right, I will.
Alrighty. Well, I think that.
I will contemplate that.
Right. Make sure that you grab the one that says dormant state if there's a
Got it.
difference. But yeah. Aside from that, anything else? Any questions, concerns? I think we should be back next week for the most part, right? Okay.
Good.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there for the night. Thank you for showing up. Thanks to all 9 of my players for showing up, and we will see you guys back here next week as we start to unfold the mystery of the jewel, and we'll see where this leads our party down their next World War adventure. You guys have a good night.